Joining us this morning, Titania Jordan.
Tatiana Jordan. Did I get the name right? Jordan?
Titania.
Titania. Okay.
Titania. All right. It's Titania Jordan.
Okay, hi everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in to a very exciting episode of Connect. I'm here with Dan and Alex of 2U Laundry. Welcome. Thank you for being here.
Thanks for having us.
If we had a live studio audience, would be like, tell us what 2U Laundry is.
Yeah, so 2U Laundry is innovating the solution to the world's most hated household chore, which is laundry.
Yes.
So now with a simple text, we'll pick up your laundry from right outside your door. We'll get it cleaned exactly how you do it at home, and we'll bring it back the very next day.
So I pick up my phone and I send you a text?
Yep. So you're going to sign up online. You'll visit our website. Mm-hmm. You'll completely customize your cleaning profile, all the way down to the detergents, the softeners, the water temperature, even hang dry for delicates. We'll deliver those bags to your front door. You'll get a welcome text from us. We'll ask you to save the phone number. And then moving forward, you can just schedule pickups right from your cell phone by simply texting pickup to 2U Laundry.
Wow. So I go to 2ulaundry.com. my mobile browser or desktop browser.
Yep.
Sign up. You guys need my cell phone information, laundry preferences, location. We're good to go.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Very simple.
That is so amazing. I'm geeking out. I can't wait. And you're live in Charlotte right now.
Correct.
We'll talk about the successes there in a minute. But you're launching in Atlanta very soon.
Yep.
And so tell us when we can expect to be able to reap the benefits of 2U Laundry.
Yep.
Yeah, so September 24th, we're doing a soft launch in Atlanta. So Buckhead, Brookhaven area, north. And then doing a full-blown public launch to everyone in Atlanta October 11th-ish.
Wow.
Yep.
Okay, so Buckhead,
Soon.
Brookhaven friends.
Yep.
You need to go to 2ulaundry.com and sign up. I think you're going to do something crazy like the first 10,000 people maybe get a gift card.
Yep, the first 10,000 people who join our wait list will get a $20 gift card to use for the services of their choice, laundry or dry cleaning. And we actually have an Atlanta launch wait list. It's atl.2ulaundry.com.
Okay, we'll pop that link up.
Yep, you can join, enter in your first name, last name, zip code, and email address, and we'll actually email you a $20 gift card.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so obviously it sounds too good to be true. Like, oh, my husband's stinky soccer laundry and my son's stinky baseball laundry, and just, we have a dog, and like, ugh, and then my clothes. I don't have time for that. I don't have time for that. So I literally can just text you. You will come and you will bring my clothes back, and they'll be clean.
Yep.
And they'll be folded. And they'll be taken care of.
Color coordinated.
No.
Yeah.
Stop.
By a family member.
This is amazing.
Yep.
The only thing we don't do yet is put it away. Yet.
Yet. That's the clincher.
Yeah, we give you these bags, and all we ask you to do is fill them with your dirty clothes, and we'll take care of the rest. We'll do the sorting, we'll do the pre-treatment of stains, and we'll clean it with your cleaning preferences that you put in that cleaning profile, and we'll bring it back exactly how you'd want it.
So my husband, who's super allergic, we can only use one kind of detergent. Me, who's like super green and doesn't want to use all the kinds of harsh chemicals, not a problem.
Nope.
Not a problem. We have hypoallergenic detergent. We actually work very closely. One of our investors actually manufactures detergent, one of the largest detergent manufacturers in the country. So he can build us custom formulas. We can do pretty much anything.
That sounds great. Okay, so when did this idea come about?
Yeah, so we always get asked the question, like, why did you get into the dirty laundry business? How did this happen?
Yeah.
And it actually started out just as like a freshman job. I actually worked for another laundry startup at Wake Forest where I went undergrad. And I was picking up bags from right outside student stores, bringing them back to vendors, working for this other student-run startup. Fell in love with the business model, ended up buying it my sophomore year.
Wow.
Cleared my savings account, got two other guys that were crazy enough to do the same thing as me, and we bought it for $35,000 our sophomore year.
Wow.
A lot of money for a college student.
That is a nice chunk of change.
And then we grew it, we had a blast doing it, learned a lot, and then sold it for 10 times what we bought it for my senior year.
Wow, congratulations.
And then I did consulting and sold my soul to the corporate world, and loved the people there but didn't like the work. I knew I was always passionate about entrepreneurship, especially after that first experience. And saw two companies on the West Coast go after the laundry and dry cleaning space out of Silicon Valley, and completely wrong models, in my opinion. They were trying to be Uber for laundry. And Dan and I have known each other since 6th grade. Dan was working at startups at Minneapolis, and convinced him to quit his job and pack the car and move down to Charlotte.
I love that. I didn't know you guys had known each other since 6th grade. Yeah. That's super special.
And we're still friends.
That's see, there you go. That says something right there about their character.
Right.
That's really cool. So Dan moved down, and you're like, so this is what we're gonna do.
Everybody thought we were crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, we both had high paying, great jobs, a great work-life balance, and then we brought another one of our best friends down actually with us to kind of get a different change from the Minnesota scene, I guess you could say. Both quit our jobs, packed up our cars, moved down, and just got to work.
What made you choose Charlotte as the first market?
I wish there was like some cool, unique story. It was just, I live there.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
But we also thought, like now looking back on it, we're so happy we did it because we figured if we prove this model or a business that works in Charlotte, this is going to work anywhere, right? Like New York, no one has washers and dryers. These services are on every block. But Charlotte, you go and it's these dual income households. It's the people in the suburbs that are doing laundry every day. They have a washer and dryer though, and it's a huge friction point in the house. It's a time-consuming thing. They're spending 35 hours plus a month on laundry-related activities. And so like we're now, for the first time, a solution to just completely get that off your plate.
So I'm going to air my dirty laundry. Ding! I'll tell you my dirty little secret, which is my house is pretty impeccable because I'm super just OCD. But the laundry, because it takes up so much time and I'm doing 17 million things at once, I'll clean the clothes, but I will then throw them on the bed.
Yep.
So we have this guest room, and there's a beautiful bed, but you can't see how beautiful it is because there's just piles of clothes. And as it gets closer and closer to the weekend, there's now a mountain. So, work ends, I mean, never really ends, but work ends Friday at 5, not really. I look at that guest room and I'm like, huh, that's what I have to look forward to this weekend. Like, no, I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that anymore. So starting mid-September, I don't have to do that anymore.
You don't have to do that anymore.
And how much is it going to cost me?
Yeah, so we actually price it in favorable to the consumer. Just like you said, you call your stack of clothes mountains or loads of laundry. Nobody knows how much a pound of laundry is, which is usually the typical price of outsourcing your laundry, I guess, in New York and San Francisco. With us, we charge by the bag. So you're going to see when we launch, we have 2 sizes of wash, dry, fold bags, a small and a large. A typical family of 4 uses our large bag once a week, and that costs $30.
Great.
Yep.
Yeah.
So $30 flat
Stuff
fee.
it full.
Yeah.
As much as you want.
Yeah. I mean,
you know what you're getting into before you start using it.
Yeah, a former colleague of mine told me that he had somebody come to his house and do his laundry for him, and I was like, that sounds like magic. And I'm sure it cost him way more than that. So
Absolutely.
Very much.
Yeah, very cool. And I kind of love my clothes. I try not to covet material possessions, but like my pants, they're my MC Hammer pants.
Those are awesome pants.
I love them. There's a special place in my heart for them. So let's say, God forbid, something happens, which it won't, but what sort of guarantee do I have?
You're putting us on the spot.
I know, I'm sorry. I'm giving you my babies, my
Yep.
clothes. How can I trust you?
And so that's something that Dan and I, out of the gate, we realized with the San Francisco startups, they're all about grow, grow, grow. Don't focus on the back end operations. From the very beginning, we've taken the contrarian approach and said quality needs to be center and core of everything that we do. At the of the core of who we are as people as well. Quality has to be there because it's your clothing. You need to trust us.
Yeah.
It's the biggest decision I think you make at the beginning of every day. What am I going to wear? What do I look the best in? What do I feel the best in? It's like that quality needs to transcend throughout our whole process. So if something were to happen, right, 0.5%, something is going to go wrong at some point. We will 100% guarantee getting you brand new clothing. We will make sure that it's completely replaced if that's something were like that to happen, which rarely does happen.
Yeah, but I'm not concerned about it. But just for anybody out there who's like, oh, I'm a skeptic,
So customer service is quality is at our core of our internal operations. It's just what you have standard procedures for the consumer. You expect quality. What we go above and beyond with is customer service. You look at 9 9 of 10 of our reviews are customer service related, saying we have the best. People are even comparing us to Chick-fil-A, which we loved because
yay!
if you look at our reviews, 9 out of 10 of them will say customer service is the reason. That they love To You Laundry. You can pick up the phone, you can email us, you can call us any time of the day. We're going to respond quickly. We're going to take care of you. You can talk to somebody at our office any time of the day, basically.
That's huge. How do you staff that?
So we have, that's one thing that we wanted to keep iterating on as we grow. Again, that's really hard as you scale, but we put that first and foremost. We know how many tickets and how many orders each customer service individual can handle based on the amount of customers we have, so we hire fairly quickly with that demand.
And how long have you been live in Charlotte?
So we launched in January of 2016.
Okay.
We actually got our first few customers on accident in late November. Dan was working on the website on WordPress and hey, can I get feedback, sending it out to a few groups in Charlotte, and people ended up signing up because of him asking for feedback. We weren't even ready yet. And people were like, I hate laundry, I'm signing up. Our very first customer is still with us 2 years later, uses a bag a week.
That's so great.
It's just, can you imagine going back to doing laundry after not doing it?
No, I'm trying to imagine what I'm going to do with the space that my washer and dryer now take up.
Studio.
Yeah, right? I got all kinds of ideas. Can you talk publicly about your business model, or what can you kind of share? Because again, it's a great idea, but I'm sure there are people out there that are like, how the heck are they going to make money? How can they scale this? And you figured that out. So what can you share about the business aspect of it?
Yeah, absolutely. So we're kind of like a marketplace. We're a logistics, technology, and marketing company. So we handle all the delivery. We have W-2 employees in branded wrapped vehicles. They're hot pink, bright blue. You cannot miss them.
They're great branding.
You'll see them humming around Atlanta here pretty soon. And then as far as the actual cleaning, we outsource to coin laundromats and wholesale dry cleaners. So the supply chain already exists. We bring it there. They process all the volume. It's kind of like Uber, essentially, for laundry.
Right, yeah.
I hate saying that, but it's...
But it makes sense, right? If you can help people relate to it, better for everyone. What do you need from the Atlanta market? How can we, this is on YouTube, so people from across the world are going to be watching and super jealous if they're not in Atlanta or Charlotte. But what can we do specifically in Atlanta to help you, to pour into, these guys are an Atlanta startup right now. They're part of the Techstars contingent, super great organization, pitching at Demo Day in October. You should be there. It's going to be really cool. So, what can we do?
Yeah, I think everything's focused right now on one thing internally is hiring. So we're looking for a head of marketing and then marketing team that we're going to build out underneath that head of marketing. We have an operations manager role that we're going to be sourcing as well for Atlanta specifically. So hiring is a big initiative for us. We just closed a $2.5 million round of funding, which is mainly going to be used for expansion, growing out our team, and then fueling the marketing funnel. And then externally is the Atlanta launch. So building up our wait list, that atl.toyoulaundry.com link is going to be huge for us to spread out as much as we can through social media profiles. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Nextdoor are huge outlets for us to grow our business. Then just sharing the word. Sharing that link and the brand awareness just is really powerful in our business.
That's so great. Yeah, so I guess if you're out there and you live in Atlanta and you're watching, go to atl.toyoulaundry.com, sign up. You'll get a $20 gift card to use towards the service if you're one of the first 10,000, which you should probably hurry up and do that now. Yes. Then once you use the service, talk about it.
Yes.
If you've had a good experience, which you will, share about it on Instagram and Facebook, and email your friends and text your friends. And will you have some sort of referral component?
Correct. Yep.
Good.
Yeah.
If you're good, you could never have to pay for laundry again.
I'm going to own that. Yeah, everybody sign up through my link. Just kidding. Man, that's so cool. So you're hiring, which, by the way, I've known Dan and Alex, I'd say, for the past 8 months, maybe? Really great guys. And I love the startup culture. And when you find an opportunity to work for one who is poised for success and has a great team, you should definitely jump on that opportunity. So operations manager, head of marketing, and then a marketing team. You should probably go work for To You Laundry. It's a pretty solid company, exciting, fun. I bet you guys have a lot of fun, right?
Oh yeah,
So much.
Yeah, yeah. And have you found office space yet? I know you were looking in the Buckhead-Brookhaven area.
That's the other thing we were still on the search for is an office somewhere in the northern part of the Atlanta.
So we have office space in Ponce right now for the next year, but looking to be more in the Sandy Springs area, just because that's where our core customer base is going to be.
And what are your parameters? What are you looking for? The email was great.
Parking is huge. So we'll have all these pink and blue vehicles that need somewhere to park.
Yep.
And it's only really going to be 3 or 4 full-time people, a lot of which will be probably in the community, developing the community, showing face, becoming the mayor of Atlanta, if you will.
Yeah.
And so the space doesn't need to be huge as far as offices, but parking and good access for the drivers to come in and out.
Cool. So one of the cool things about video is you never know who it's going to reach, who's going to watch this. So like, who would be some of the coolest partnerships you could forge, like Atlanta-based ones? Maybe we can send them a link and be like, hey, Ludacris. Just kidding, he's got roadie. But I don't know, Usher, Big Boy.
Is there any?
Outkast would be sweet, just because it's so fresh, so clean.
Oh my gosh.
He's gonna walk out to that and demo it.
Are you serious? That is amazing. That is one of the best songs ever made, ever. Big Boy, Andre 3000, the entire Dungeon family. Like, oh my gosh.
Yes.
Big fangirl right here. I mean, I'm gonna put it out there. It's no secret. Who else? Maybe Kasim Reed, like.
And then any offices that want to offer this as a perk, not necessarily for us to come to the office and pick it up, but say, hey, To You Laundry is available. It's a perk. You guys get $5 off, $10 off, and you can sign up through this promotion that Cox does or that Coca-Cola does. Or
because fresh-looking employees are key. There's a saying. When you look good,
you feel good.
You feel good.
Yeah.
When you feel good, you play good. When you play good, you get paid good.
Yep.
That's it.
You totally just made that up.
I did not make that up.
I've heard that.
Yep. The same colleague that has somebody come to their house to wash their clothes also told me that.
Yeah,
so
they're doing it right.
They really are.
If there's any influential women in the community as well.
Yes.
I mean, that would be a big core focus.
Yeah, so all my Instagram friends who have a ton of followers and super high engagement need to reach out to Dan and Alex because they could really use your help.
And we got free laundry for you.
Yeah, free laundry? I'm looking at you, Dana. What are some of the biggest needs you have beyond hiring and beyond just a great Atlanta reception to your launch?
That's a good question. We've got phenomenal mentors, yourself included.
Oh.
We've got a good network around us at Techstars. We've just closed the round. It's really now just about executing and continuing to push forward. I mean, I think we've done a really good job in Charlotte, growing from absolutely nothing to over 1,500 customers. A business that I think can scale and become the first nationally recognized laundry and dry cleaning service.
So we joke that we were put on this earth to solve this problem.
That's not a joke.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
We're starting to believe it more and more. Obviously, I mean, I think we have something really awesome in front of us, and we're excited to finish out this roller coaster.
It's so cool. What keeps you driven and motivated? I mean, a lot of parents send their kids off to college and are just like, please don't get stoned every day. Please graduate. Please just do something productive. And you bought and sold a company. So how can you how can parents tap into the driven mindset that you guys embody?
Yeah, so I think early on, I recognized, and this was partly how I was raised. My dad was always front load the job. I was working part-time jobs when I was 12, 13 years old.
Yes, hard work ethic.
I didn't like him at the time for it, honestly. And it took until I was 21, 22 to start really appreciating what he had done for our family. It's my motivation, the source has always come now from, I want to be able to give my future family, whoever that is, I don't even have a girlfriend right now, whoever that is, I want to give them half the opportunities and experiences that my dad was able to give our family.
Wow.
It's that, it's not necessarily about money, but building something that you can say, I did that.
Awesome.
So I'm motivated. I mean, him and I talk about this quite a bit. We talk about our vision, why we're motivated, what keeps us going. And one thing, once we started hiring people, that was super motivating and powerful. You were providing an awesome fun, enabling, learning atmosphere and environment for these individuals to come. And we have an incredible team of A+ players, and we want to continue to build out that team of A+ players. And I want to continue to build a culture with Alex that is going to empower these people to do what they want and feel successful with building, helping us build this rocket ship. And we always have that mentality that it's not really where you're sitting on the rocket ship, it's just as long as you're on the right rocket ship. And
yes.
For the school bus analogy, same thing. So the people around us, from the employees to our customers, investors, advisors, mentors, etc. It's just this network that we're building is incredible and what's motivating to me.
Awesome. Are you currently raising?
We just closed.
Just
closed $2.5 million last Friday.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
So anybody out there who wanted to invest, you're kind of out of luck for right now?
Yeah, so we'll this round gets us to the next 4 to 5 cities, and then we'll have to raise again for more national rollout. We'll probably be raising our Series A in 18 months or so.
Okay, cool. And then as far as mentors, are there any holes that anybody out there could plug?
I think, so right now, like, we were very intentional about surrounding ourselves with sales experts, marketing experts, leadership coaches. For Dan and I, we're both 25. This is, a whole new beast, right? But I think in the future, we're gonna need operationally intensive type mentors, ex-Amazon, ex-Uber, people that understand a lot of moving pieces.
Yeah.
Which we've got down pat right now, but I think as this gets bigger, it's gonna become more and more complex, and we're gonna need help there.
So exciting. So exciting. I was thrilled to have you come in today. Is there anything else that you want to share with anybody out there watching while we have this time with each other and from the camera? We're mic'd up, lights on, green screen. It's your platform.
Sign up, atl.tulaundry.com. You'll get a $20 gift card and one of the first to experience the TU Laundry service in Atlanta.
Great. Awesome.
Nobody likes doing laundry.
No.
Everybody has to do it.
Yep.
You should be doing more things that you enjoy doing. So outsource the laundry.
I love it. I will be doing that as soon as possible. Dan, Alex, TU Laundry, thank you so much for being here and for making my life easier come mid-September.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us.